All right. Can you hear me all right? How's it going out in Happy Land? Y'all good looking, sexy people doing well out there? Let me know if you can hear me okay. This is Frank Monday, broadcasting to you live from Twilight Zone Old Peking within the Central Kingdom of the Celestial Dragon. We are chilling at the Casa today. I just want to give a quick update to let everyone know that I'm still alive, that I'm still hanging out here in Happy Land. We have been on a long vacation break recently, so I was checking the calendar just now, and it seems like I've been on holiday for like 3 weeks now. Good God. And I've only streamed, or I've only live streamed like 2 or 3 times in that total course. So, like once a week for like 3 weeks now. That's well below what I had originally set out to do. It's well below my intention. Greetings, Paul. Welcome. Salutations. Yeah, it's been a while. I have been in vacation mode. What has been the main concomitant in going online is that everybody's home now, and we've been going to dinners and family gatherings and quite a bit of family-centered stuff. So that's why it's become increasingly more difficult to do any live streams or really do any video work at all, because we've just been on the go nonstop, running 24/7, going here and there and enjoying the festivities and so on and so forth. Yeah, so the Chinese New Year launched off. We are in the 11th day of the new year of the tiger. It is the year of the tiger. And so it's been pushing 2 weeks. The Chinese Spring Festival, though, what they celebrate as the New Year, as the second new moon after the winter solstice. So that's when they calculate the beginning of spring. The fourth or fifth day of the new year is the beginning of spring here in China. And so it's just been revelry and festivity and really just spending a ton of time with family, like my wife's family, and because they all have an interest in our kids. You know, of course, we're married, we have 2 children. I have a son, he's 13 this year, his name is Dresden, and then I have a daughter named Amber, and she's 15. So one of the big traditions among the Chinese holiday revelries is that you pay everyone a visit, and when you pay them a visit, they give your children, they give the young people in the family, they give them gifts and what are called hongbao, which are red envelopes filled with lucky money. And so we've been going around to all the different family people's houses each day. And man, it's just exhausting because you got to think about it. Like, you're going to spend an entire day doing that type of thing. Like, we'll go out and we'll meet up, like, well, you know, we'll make breakfast or whatever, but then we'll go out and we'll meet up and we'll have either a lunch or a dinner with whatever family members are got going on. And we'll give out lucky money, hongbaos, to their children, and then they'll give out lucky monies to our children. And so we've given out quite a bit of lucky money this year, but our kids have received an inordinate amount of lucky money for themselves. You know, they've gotten anywhere from like $100 to $200 from each of the various family members. So my wife's family is all here in Beijing, and so she's got like 20, 30 family members on her mother's side, and then like 20, 30 family members on her father's side. And so you're looking at like her mother and father came from generations when like her. So they were encouraged to have as many kids as they could per family. So her father's got like, older, younger brothers and sisters. There was like 5 or 6 of them from his family, and then the mother has, I think, 4 total. So there's, and then you think about each one of those father's generation, and that was just prior to the one-child policy. So after that, every family was encouraged to just have one child in the family. But just prior to that, we're talking about a lot of them were rural people becoming urban. Father's generation alone, there's like, I think there's either 9 or 9 or 10 families. Each only had one child in their generation. But still, that's 9, I think it's 9 or 10 cousins that we went around and paid visits to all of them. And they had like maybe the one-child policy, and then maybe their one child hasn't gotten married and they're in their 30s or pushing 40 now, no, 40s. They're in their 40s, so anywhere from 30s to 40s in age. And if they hadn't had kids themselves, then they really want to dote on and show a lot of attention and affection towards those couples who did have children. So a situation like ours, where the daughter or cousin or granddaughter or whatever is married out to a foreigner, which is highly unusual still here in China. It's very unusual to have a mixed cultural family, to be married to a foreigner, what they oftentimes refer to as foreign devil. It's funny though, out of all of the families we visited this spring festival, there was only one uncle, one guy who called me foreign devil. So I've visited with and interacted with and mingled with like probably close to 100 local Chinese folks, ranging in age from, grandparent old, great grandparent old, to little children and stuff. And out of all of those people, one dude had the audacity during dinner to kept calling me foreign devil over and over and over again. So 20 years ago, like when I first got here, you probably would have heard that out of 80% of the people in the family. But it's taken 20 years, and finally they've gotten used to the fact that one of the random girls got married off to a foreign devil. So cheers to all y'all good-looking foreign devils out there in Happy Land. I hope you are doing well, and Happy New Year to you. So with that, some of them are still old school and will still drink wine and smoke cigarettes. And one of the uncles gave me a carton of smokes and a couple of bottles of wine. And he wanted to party down with me a little bit. And the sentiments will range wildly from like really, really anti-foreign to very, very pro-foreign. So you've got both ends of the extreme. You've got people who really, really like you because just because you're a foreigner or whatever, and then people who really, really don't jive on that. Let me check the chat here to see if you can hear me still. Give me a yo, because I don't know if this Bluetooth speaker's working or not. So Kelly says she wondered what happened to me last Saturday. You just abruptly ended the stream. Was your evening time, and you said that you were on the beer. Yeah, Kelly, I ended up getting pretty drunk the other night when I was live streaming. I was having quite a few beers, and it seems like I ended up doing another live stream for like an hour and a half, but YouTube canceled it because I was doing what's called TMC, too much content. So because I was like looking at the internet and showing videos and stuff, they deem that to be you're exposing too much of other people's content, and so they don't really consider it to be your own content. So Paul says hello, and Happy New Year to you, Paul. I have a firm intention of starting to put some of the videos up that I've worked on editing over the vacation, and then live streaming again. And we'll be going back to work here pretty soon. I think we've got like approximately 10 days left in vacation. So we're on our winter break. It's already looking like spring weather out there. But yeah, we've got about 10 days left of vacation. So I'll be getting back to the daily live drive jive archives. Yeah, give me a yo if you can hear me all right. Kelly says years ago and said that she needed to pay her money in a red envelope. Yeah, that's traditional among feng shui people that they like to receive it in the red envelope. That is called the hongbao. So red color here in China. Out in Happy Land. Make sure I'm still trying to. My feed cut out there for a second. That's never any kind of fun. Yeah, it looks like it might not be working really good. So why don't y'all give me a minute and I'm going to reboot this. Make sure you hit the thumbs up if you can. Like and subscribe, you know, all that old happy horse shit. And I'm going to turn off this Bluetooth one. I'm going to get my other Bluetooth so that I don't have to struggle to be heard. I love y'all good looking sexy people, and I will see you back here in a moment.